2 months ago, Angelica and I bought a house. However, we haven't been able to be there, but we have moved in, but we can't live there, and neither can the dogs. So I bought a house, and I left my dogs out of it. There's a reason why we slept on the ground, and that's because today is moving day. Hey guys, come on up here. Come on, little lady. Oh, there she is. Okay, bye. There. Hello. Now, we haven't been around for a little bit, but that's because we've been... Hello. We've been preparing our new home. And is it ready to move in? No, not even close. But we're gonna do it anyways. We're gonna do it anyways. Yeah. Whoa. Oh yeah, give me the big good. Oh yeah. Oh. Now today is a big day for a lot of reasons. Yes, moving is exciting, but that's not the biggest one. It's where we're moving to. If you haven't caught our last video, we finally bought a home. So we are not moving into a rental, we are moving into a home that we own. And it's always sad to think about, this might be his last move. He's not dying, but we'll have it for a while. It sucks that we've had to move like 4 times in the last 5 years, but I'm okay with this one. I'm okay. It's time to go. I feel like now would be a good time to update you on this so-called home that we're moving into. The last time you saw it, there was still carpet on the ground. There was still a ceiling on the ceiling. There's still a floor on the floor. That's all gone. Well, it was for a moment. We tore up carpet. We ripped up floors. We tore down the ceiling. We tore down walls. We ripped out the kitchen. We did a lot. We found structural issues. We found asbestos in the insulation, in the ceiling, where we were looking for the structural issues. But I'm happy to say that all of those things are fixed now. We just finished the drywall, and we have our electrician coming in this week. We've been changing out our furnace. We've been doing still lots of stuff. The main thing, we haven't finished our floors yet. So we can't fully move in, but we're gonna be moving our stuff into the home, in like the loft addition area as well as the basement, and then we will be renovating the home still while living at our parents' places. It's just how it's gotta be.
You're a blogger?
Where the heck are my dog? Frankie, come here. We've moved out, we've moved in, and now I'm moving in again. As you probably know, the home is not ready because half of it's being renovated and the other half we moved our stuff into. We can't stay there, so we're staying at Angelica's mom's place. And then during the days, I'm gonna go renovate. Okay, I don't know where my dogs are. There's one. Hello. There he is. Endo, come here. Hello, Frankie. Hello. You did good during the move? The next move you're gonna have is gonna be in a nice house that your dad has been working on. Thank you. Thank you, Franco. Okay, we're gonna have a nice chill evening. I'm gonna end it here. I'm very tired. It's been a long day. Franco's had a long day. And I'll show you the home tomorrow.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Wow. You can really smell it. It's crazy. Okay, I need to change my white balance because this is auto-correcting. You'll understand in a moment. This is what it really looks like outside. This orange tint. Look at the sky. That's crazy. And the air quality is at a 9 out of 10 high risk. So not in a good spot. There's a bunch of forest fires around Ottawa right now in Quebec. There's even some in Halifax, which is crazy because it's normally... I feel like this bird wants to be on camera. Which Halifax is normally flooding and not burning, which I think they're under control because they got water and rain. There's now a huge forest fire that was deemed out of control. That's only about 170 kilometers away from Ottawa. Oh my goodness. So I hope everyone stays safe out there. And this is scary. You have to stay inside with the air conditioning. We were going to take them somewhere today and then show you the house, but they can't even go outside. Okay, Indy. Thank you.
What we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right.
So we're actually headed to the house to meet somebody today. I feel like I don't want to tell you, but we had drywall done and we were just priming. So now they have to come back and they do a prime check. So we're coming to point out all the spots that we want fixed. But that's an exciting day because we're one step closer to getting in. Looking from what we're at now, it doesn't look like we've moved at all. But what is exciting about this is probably the last thing you've seen is that the ceiling was all down. Well, we have drywall. And to be honest with you, I never thought in my entire existence that I'd be excited about drywall, but here I am. And we got it everywhere. So where did we move? Well, we moved in, technically. We have so much stuff in here. This is in our addition little loft area. And we still have lots of room, which is quite exciting. The reason why we had to move is because one, our lease was up at the rental spot, but also the homeowner decided to sell the place, which is fine because we found this place. We thought we were going to be at the perfect time frame, moving out, moving in, we'd be good, but then we found the structural issues, the asbestos and the insulation in the attic, and there are a lot of things just delayed it about a month. We were on time until that, which is fine. But now we're all moved in. I work with a brand named Frogbox, and they let me use these green boxes for a month to store our stuff in, which I'm very, very thrilled about. And they're reusable moving boxes, and they stack, obviously. So if you need any help with that in moving, these are your guys. Yeah, they'll buff it out. What is this?
The blue tape. Don't take it off.
Oh, that tiny piece.
Yeah?
And then right now we are putting this blue tape wherever we see a mark that we want them to fix. Now our dog situation, where we are living. We're living between Angelica's mom's and then my parents' place, and that's where the dogs are too. They haven't been here, I feel like, in a while because we just don't trust that we don't have any nails on the ground. The backyard, there's no deck out there, so I feel like it's a little too dangerous for them to come. But I did take them for a walk around here and they loved it, so I'm freaking excited to make them happy. I think they're gonna like it. You think they're gonna like it? They better, because we're honestly doing this for them. Smoke has cleared a little bit and we're able to take the dogs out finally at like 7 p.m. 7! And he's like, I've been patiently waiting. This is Indy's favorite park. Today, it is just me at the house. I'm removing all of the baseboard in order to get ready for the floors to go in. We've been doing a subfloor, and then we have this beautiful, nice, natural oak floor. That's going to be hardwood. That's going to be coming in. We were looking at vinyl, but we didn't get the, this sounds so cheesy. We didn't get the energy that we wanted when we stood on a vinyl floor. It may be something that we put in the basement because it can handle water better, but we just feel in order to improve the value of the home that hardwood was the best way to go, and for our own personal preference. But our drywall is officially done today, which is exciting and depressing because that means I have to pay them, but they did a really, really good job. I just can't get over how different the home feels. Also, we were doing some painting yesterday and we were testing out colors on the wall and the ceiling. You can't even see them. But I guess all white's white, so you can't really tell, but I think it looks good. And then today I came downstairs, sorry, it's gonna get a little dark here. I came downstairs, I was like, oh, I feel like it's a little like cold. There's still the smoke going around. So I was like, maybe we should turn on the furnace or run some AC, like filter the air. We have no furnace. They took it out. They took it. Bye-bye. But that's good. We asked them to. I just think it's so funny when these workers come. Like some come at like 5 a.m. and you just set up a key for them and they're ready to go. But I had no idea they were coming, and next thing you know, we're missing a furnace. We have a gas line going outside. You don't care about this. Let me clear things up. Now, I know this is a dog channel. You're used to seeing dog videos on here. But we can't make dog videos without having a home, and I thought that this would be a cool thing to document the journey. And I apologize that I haven't done it before now, because honestly, we just found so many issues with the structural and the asbestos and the amount of money, and it was just so depressing. But we bought this home on April 5th. It is now June 7th. Now it's getting real and it's scary, but it's very exciting. And I know there's a lot of you that want to see the backyard. The backyard doesn't have much to it now because they had this deck. I'll just show you. But right here, they had a deck and they took it out. It was a multi-level deck. It was beautiful in the photos that we saw, but it was rotting. So they took it all out before we even moved in. So we didn't even do that. Now, with that being said, this is a project that will be happening. It might not be happening this summer, but it might be happening next summer. We're going to build a little platform for the dogs to get outside and do their business. But this isn't going to be the dog's backyard for a hot minute. The last pieces of hardwood. This is what was here. This is what's going. Oh, I really wish I was removing the baseboards. We didn't have enough time to remove them all before the drywall came in because that just crumbled. But it is what it is. Oh, baby. So this morning we started off on a very positive note. We were up early and we were at a store to pick up something very special, and that is our hardwood floors. Finally. Once those go in, then we can temporarily live in the home and the dogs can come. Oh my God. Once the floors are in, I feel like it's going to settle in that, this is home. I feel like I'm going to get emotional. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Some worker stole my X-Acto knife, so I have to use Angelica's clippers. She's a florist, so. You want to see these? That's way darker than I thought.
Yeah, it does look dark. Here, I'll turn the light on.
Oh, wow. We have no power. Huh. We chose this floor quite a long time ago, and we had like 7 different flooring options, and this is the one we chose, but they all look so different in different light. I guess there's no going back. Looks nice, though. I just thought they were lighter. There's some different shades here. Each board is kind of different. This board seems to be the darker of the 3 here, but they're looking really good. I think this is going to look very nice and brighten up the space a lot because it's pretty dark in here. Yeah, when we bought this home, it was in the winter. We weren't planning on buying a home at the time, but we walked in, we were like, this is it. So when we came in, there was so much natural light coming in here. But now, as you saw the backyard the other day, it's full of trees. So we have a very shady house right now. So we're trying to brighten up as much as we possibly can. And choosing this lighter floor will be nice with, we're going to go with a Chantilly lace on the top here with a white dove on the walls. And then it'll be a nice contrast with our walnut and then our green kitchen. I don't know if I told you guys about that yet, but I'm excited. We're here for like the 17,000th day in a row. I don't know what day we're on this, but today we are trying to finish the floor with subfloor so then we can get those hardwood floors that we picked up yesterday started. But before that, we got to do paint. Just a few things to do. But the HVAC guys are here and they're installing the new furnace, new everything, the new air conditioning. It's coming. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. I used to never care about Home Depot, but now I'm here every second day spending way too much money. Way too much money.
It's not my money, for sure.
So the boss showed up, but we are almost done all of the plywood, the subfloor. What does the boss think?
It's awesome.
It's awesome?
Yeah,
Okay, we'll take it. What do you think about the floors?
I like them. They are different than, like, the color seems a bit different, but I think they're good. I like them.
Good, because it's too many boxes to return.
It's a lot of boxes. I guess it's more like about positioning, right? Like the different tones of it.
Well,
Or, like,
that's what
how
I was
does that
telling
work?
Joey. He said, you got to be careful with that, because if you say, well, that one's too dark, I don't want that there, I want that lighter one.
Yeah.
And then you wind up with a whole batch of dark.
Dark, yeah.
So you really have to mix them.
Yeah.
And now it's time to see the furnace. They were here for 3 days in a row, and it's a little messy.
Did you guys, what did you have for lunch?
Some pasta. Whoa! For reference, the furnace was this entire room, basically. And now, it's just tucked away in that corner. Oh, it's looking good. Now, I haven't seen the dogs in 2 whole days because I was working at the house and I stayed at my parents' instead of Angelica's mom's. Today, I'm going to pick them up right now, and I'm excited to see their little reaction, to see if they were excited to see me. I don't know. Apparently, Frankie had a hard time sleeping. He slept, like, where I sleep. So, we'll see. Well, hello. Hi. It's a girl. Up.
Hello. Sorry.
How you doing, girlfriend? Hello, Frankie.
Hey, guys. Okay. Bye, little lady. I saw a comment that said that a lot of people miss the videos, and especially when I bring the dogs to my parents because they think it's like the park. Thank you, indeed. Nice. Whoa, don't give that for free. Don't show but a bumper free. I'm happy to be with the dogs. We're going to be taking the night and just chillaxing and relaxing. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There's going to be lots more to come. Thank you. She gets right in your ear. Franco, come here. I can't wait to bring you to the house sometime soon. Sometime soon, I promise. I promise. But thank you guys very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like or a comment. Honestly, it doesn't do anything but help me and remind me and that you still want these videos and that you're enjoying them. And I just would love to chat in the comments. I feel like we've been away for a while, and now you can see why, because there's a lot of work to do. But we're going to get there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye. Give me this guy. You want to fight me? I'll fight you. Come here. Yeah, give me.